The movie begins with an 8-year-old boy named Hunter who lives in a small village surrounded by a deadly alien-infested forest. Hunter was walking alone into the woods, knowing the risks that follow, but still wanting to go out because he misses the outside world. He knows the rules that no one is meant to go beyond the line, or death awaits. When Hunter returned to the small village, he told his dad about his encounter. His dad knows his son has health challenges, but he forgave him and warned him not to go again. Hunter's dad loves him a lot and couldn't bear to see him suffer, so he provided everything for Hunter. There was a woman, Nina, a scientist who had always been trying to make bullets that would kill the aliens known as the Reapers. However, she had failed in all her attempts to kill the aliens. Hunter's health wasn't helping the situation they were in. His dad had no other option but to risk his life to the aliens. He had to go out to look for a cure for his son's sickness. So he asked for help from others to join him to bring back medications for his son. He met with Nina, the scientist, to join him, but he was discouraged by her. She was the cause of his wife's death, so he blamed her for her failures in trying to get rid of the aliens. Hunter's dad, Will, was bent on going. Nothing was going to stop him. Nina, the scientist, had no option but to escort Will to the abandoned hospital for medications. On their way to the hospital, Nina found something that could help them along the way. Nina and another woman, Katie, had bad blood between them, so they started an argument which ended up in a fight. However, they were later separated by Will. Their fight made a sound that alerted one of the aliens. Will commanded them to run towards a cable transporter closer to them. Katie, on the other hand, had a gun grenade launcher. She shot the beast, but the beast couldn't die. The beast was in pursuit to devour them. Katie threw the hand grenade and climbed the cable wire, where she met with Will and Nina. They thought they had escaped until the cable wire was cut due to its rusting. Katie fell off from the cable and landed close to a safe spot. The alien couldn't go past the line. They were out of the alien's territory. They were near death, so they had to rest on their safe spot. When walking, they met a tunnel that looked dangerous. They didn't want to take the risks, but they went regardless. The tunnel they entered was going to be dark, which would give the aliens more advantage over them. On getting to the end of the tunnel, they discovered that one end was blocked with rocks. They had to look for a different way. They had to go down a ladder, which was deep and scary. On getting to the destination in the tunnel, Katie heard a sound. They listened, and it turned out to be the alien noise. They started to run. Will was firing guns every angle in the tunnel. They hid in a hole in the tunnel where they held their breath. Katie found a way out. They crawled into the hole. Katie was eager to look for a way out. Immediately she crawled out of the hole, she met her demise. The alien was already waiting in the dark. The alien devoured Katie. They were sad that Katie was dead. When sobbing, Nina found a ladder that led to their destination and escaped. Nothing could stop Will from bringing home the medication for his son, and Nina wanted revenge on the aliens, so they kept moving. They came across a car and a cabin where they ate and rested. They drove the car to the hospital. Walking into the hospital, they were terrified. Will was looking for his son's medication. Then the alien came into the hospital to kill them. Will took the medication and ran with Nina. He shot at a gas station cylinder, which affected the Reaper. Nina was determined to kill the aliens, so she drove back to her lab to look for a solution. When Nina was mixing her chemicals, she saw her family's picture and missed them, but she was still filled with revenge. So she asked Will to go back home and take care of his son while she looked for a solution to the aliens. Will took the car and drove away. On reaching home, he had an accident on the way. He was trapped and couldn't get out of the trapped door. So, when he could, he broke the door and ran for his life. The Reaper chased him to the mountain hill where he was faced with 3 aliens. He was close to death until Nina came to his rescue. Nina had found a cure for the aliens. She found out they were just machines. They were so happy that they found the solution. They went back home safely, and they told everyone how they found out the kryptonite to the aliens and gathering support. The whole world came together and killed the aliens and be free of their captivity.